Hey guys, it's Scott with Football Scoop back on the Inside Scoop. Today we got Jim Mastro, new running backs coach at Washington State with Mike Leach. How are you, bud?
Good, how are you?
Doing fantastic.
Good.
So you're in the office this week, huh?
Yeah, week in the office, yeah.
Hey, tell me about when you go out there. You know, you guys are a new staff. You got to meet a lot of coaches. How many schools will you go see in a normal day?
During the springtime, especially with the new staff, you're going to try to hit, 8 or 9 if you can.
Wow. Just
to make sure these schools see you and know who you are. Kind of start relationships, with a lot of these schools I recruited before from other schools, but now you're at a different school, different protocol. So you try to hit as many as you can in a day.
Yeah. Hey, so you were at UCLA last year, and Dave Emmerich and I guess Joe Salveal was, you guys were in the Pac-12, but the rest of the staff really doesn't have much Pac-12 experience, huh?
Yeah, that stuff's overrated, though. I mean, coaching is coaching. To me, when you're coaching at the quote mid-major level, you're actually coaching your butt off. Your recruiting's a little different. You're trying to find those diamonds in the rough. So to me, that there's no difference between Pac-12, Mountain West, whatever. Coaching is coaching, and you just got to be able to coach them up and be able to relate to your players, communicate with your players, and get them to play hard. So really, where you're coaching and where you're at or where you come from, to me, is irrelevant.
Yep, I hear you on that. All right. Jim, remind me a little bit about yourself. So you did, I know you did the last decade at, other than last year UCLA, the last decade in Nevada.
It's Nevada. It's not Nevada. It's Nevada.
Nevada. Apologize. Working on that. But I want to go back to the late 80s. So my recollection is you're at Cal Poly. The young coach gets hired there by the name of Mike Leach.
Yeah. I was actually just finishing up my senior year. I was in the coach's office meeting with my position coach, and this guy walks up to the doorway. Stands skinny, cut off jeans, long hair, and looked in and just said, "Hey, I want to know if I can help coach some football." And I kind of looked back, and our O-line coach was in there, our running back coach was in there. Our O-line coach just looked at him and said, "Hey, come on in." Here comes this surfer-looking guy, and I'm like, "Who is this guy?" Well, obviously, it's documented in his book, but the rest is history, And about 2 to 3 weeks into it, our O-line coach made the comment, "This guy will be a head coach someday." And I thought he was nuts. Well, obviously Mike's career went a little bit faster than mine did, but I'm glad it worked out this way for him.
That's great stuff. How's the reception been up in the Pacific Northwest to the new staff and to Mike?
Oh, it's awesome. It's been great. I mean, I love this area. I think it's a true college town, which makes it a lot of fun. The reception has been outstanding. The support from our administration is the best I've ever seen at a university. They are full bore behind what we're doing. So that's all you can ask for as a coach is to give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I'm upset with myself that I didn't make it out to see you guys when I was on that quick tour. You guys were on spring break, but the level of investment that I saw, Jim, was unbelievable. Like everybody is building new ops facilities, new weight rooms, new stadiums. Adding on. I think the Pac-12 is going to be a dominant force in college football for a long time coming.
Yeah, and this is a great example. And Bill Moose, our athletic director, he didn't mess around. He went out and he found Mike Leach in a day, and he put a lot of pressure on administrations across the country to find your guy and go get him. He made a decision, he made a change, and he made a quick choice. And he had a plan. He had a plan in place. And obviously, if you see the facilities they're building here and what they're about to build here, it's incredible. I mean, it's going to be. It's going to be some of the best in the country when it's all said and done, and it's almost done now, part of it. But, when you have an administration that wants to win and they're going to do whatever it takes to help you win, that's all you can ask for. And it's been awesome as far as the support, the community support, the administration support, the president. I mean, it's a big, happy family here, and that's what you want.
All right, before I let you run, tell me a little bit about the offense. What are we going to see on the field? I don't know what you want to reveal, but tell me about how you guys are meshing everything up there.
Sure, me and Mike had these conversations for years about putting the pistol in with the air raid, and so we got here. We spent a lot of time, talking about it. He's stubborn now; he's not going to change his ways. But we had these conversations before, and once we put it together, and he saw how we can manipulate secondaries and make teams put more people against all those things that we kind of have talked about. We did this spring, and so we have meshed the two together. It's been a lot of fun. He's enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. He's definitely unique. I mean, he could. Our practices here. I thought when I was at Nevada, our practices were pretty intense and fast paced, but nothing like here. And we go and we go and we go, and it's hard and it's furious and it's fast, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I haven't had this much fun coaching in a long time, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying him, and I love being in Pullman, Washington. It's a great place, and I think that great things are going to happen here with Mike.
That's great stuff. Hey, Jim, I appreciate you finding a couple minutes for us. Wish you guys the best, and I'll check in with you guys soon.
Not a problem.